Take a little bite of that. There we go. Oh man. All right, so we're gonna get some white corn tortillas here, just from the store, obviously. I cut them up. We're gonna make chips. What I had to do is do them in quarters, put them like so, just like that. Turn them or turn this. Oops, that didn't turn really well. All right. Anyhow, there it is. And then you cut them again like so. And then I'm gonna go over to the stove in just a second and start frying these up, and then I'll also do some tostadas, and I'll show you how to eat it afterwards. Thanks. So ideally, the oil's been heating up for a little bit. This is my oil I've been using for about 2 days, so that's why it's a little dark. But anyway, you want it to be about 350 degrees Fahrenheit. The reason is any cooler, it's gonna get it's gonna take forever. They're gonna be mushy. It's gonna take forever. It's gonna take forever. And if too hot, then it's gonna cook too fast and burn. So well, the way you'll check it is just take one of your slices. It starts to sizzle. See how it's sizzling there? It's ready. So let's take these, put them in a couple at a time. Make sure they're separate. Just kind of toss them in there, like so. Here we go. Keep them away from each other. Don't want to crowd it too much, but this is good. It's just chips, so they're individual. They won't do too bad. You can flip them around, check them. Anyway, that's just a broke one. Anyway, there. I put them in. Kind of break them up as you're going. Break them up, and I'll return in just a second and do the tostadas and show you how these look. Okay, so that was about roughly 3.5 to 4 minutes. They're all nice and crispy. We'll take them out. I didn't find my spider today. I don't know. My kids may be playing with my spider, so I'm gonna use this bad boy. Toss them over here. Paper towels. Take off some grease. Get a little bit out. There we go. Toss them over here. Like I said, 3.5 at 350, 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes. You can take one out and test them if you want. Oops, there we go. And put some salt on these that when they're still nice and a little bit oily. Don't have to be dripping in salt, but sprinkle a little salt on them. Just a bit more right there. We'll be back in a second with the tostada. Back, here we go. We're gonna put some corn tortillas in here. We didn't need to cut them. Put them in there. Same temperature as before, 350. Move them around just a little bit. You can also make tacos. I'm not going to do that today, but you can make some taco shells out of these. Just fold them in half, watch them, and you can eat the ensalada de pollo, the chicken salad, Mexican chicken salad, just like a taco. So there we go. These are going to cook for probably about 3 minutes. Really boring, and I'll be back to, at that point, you'll know I'm going to be salting them just like the other, like the chips. And I'll be back to making the ensalada de pollo. Hey, thanks for coming back, or if you're just here, this is what we're making. So we got 2.5 pounds of shredded thigh meat, chicken, 2 cups of mayonnaise, with a half tablespoon of lime juice, salt, pepper, my tostadas and chips, and 2 cups of mixed vegetables, frozen. All right, so I'm gonna show you how to make this. You take your meat, super simple. While you're eating at home, eating at home, duh. While you're eating out, I have no idea why it costs so much. Maybe you're rich. Hey, I don't know. So I'm gonna put this in here, the mayonnaise, the 2.5 cups of mayonnaise, but we're gonna do little at a time because sometimes it can be too much. So we're gonna stop about, there's just a little bit left in there. I'm gonna mix that bad boy up so we get a certain consistency, and we may even have to put more, you never know. So let's get this mixed in here, nicely mixed. Get some of that. We definitely need more, it looks like. Not a lot more, very little more. Let's see, get that well incorporated. Take the sides, fold them over, take the sides, fold them over. Just a little bit more, not much. Not much, so we didn't use the full amount. Take a little bit more. So I'm guessing It's about a cup and a half is what we're going to be using today. So let's keep that in mind when you make yours. Just have a little extra ready. You always have it right there, the jar anyway. So what we're going to do, we'll take those mixed vegetables, and we may not use all that either. So I just have that handy just in case. So that's pretty well incorporated. What you can do at this point, you can go ahead and take a little test. See if you need any salt. You know, it's like I'm going to. And take a little pepper, put it throughout. Nice little pinch. Good size pinch. Actually, about 2 pinches. Put that in there. Take about a pinch at a time of salt, because you don't want to get over salted. I'm gonna mix that up in here, and we'll take another taste test, and we'll see how that turns out. There we go. Let it get incorporated here. All right, all right. And we'll take a little taste. That's good. That's good. Okay, so we'll take the vegetables, put some of those bad boys in there. They were frozen, so some are still a little frozen. It's okay. I'm not gonna eat it right this. I mean, you're not gonna eat, the whole family's not gonna eat it, but I can taste it. So I'm gonna incorporate those. And you can kind of tell by looking at the color. What is it? Looks like it needs a little more. It looks a little pale. It doesn't have enough color. Get some of that off of there. Definitely need more. Like I thought. Okay. Relatively, besides the mayonnaise, obviously, relatively healthy food, and the fried tortillas. You don't have to eat them that way, so, but you can have it in a taco shell, all kinds of good stuff. All right, so we need some more. I'm going to put the rest of these in here, like so. Okay, mix those into here. I think I might even need some more. Can we go back to that freezer? Now, Jess is gonna get some from the freezer, and we'll be right back. All right, thanks for coming back. We put about another half a cup of mixed vegetables. So you wanna go about, for this one specifically, for 2.5, you wanna go 2.5 cups. So I'm gonna mix those in here, get a little color. Okay, some of those are frozen, you can hear that, right? They're still a little bit frozen, but they do start to, this isn't till dinner tonight, so I'm not really concerned about them being frozen. Plus this is a cold dish. It isn't warm whatsoever. It's not heated up or anything. So we've had this since I was a kid. Lots of Mexican families have this. They don't really make a big deal about it. It's like one of the forgotten delicious foods that we just love. So that's what it needs to look like after it's done, and it's absolutely delicious. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and plate one up here. My dirty little plate I got. So you can go like that, or watch, you can just go like so, and let me see how it tastes. And first bite makes you go, damn, I need to make this all the time. Stop eating out. I'm wasting all your money. This is delicious, absolutely delicious. When you plate up your tostada, like so, much as you want. It's your house, man. Your house, eat as much as you want. Put that bad boy on there. Make it look pretty. Take a little bite of that. There we go. Oh man. Whoop, fell apart. Anyway, it's gonna happen, but here's the thing. My family, this looks like a lot of food. Besides me being really fat, my family is not fat people, or not fat people. We will eat this whole thing. If not, they will all take it to lunch tomorrow because it's that amazing. It's such a simple dish to make. Make it. Anyway, follow us, like us, subscribe, all the goodies. You know the drill. Follow us on Local Islander, so you can try some of this amazing food that we sell. All right. So, till next time, just keep cooking at home, man. Just keep cooking at home. Thanks.